From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Well, showers and storms on the way, and it's already storming across portions of Acadiana. And this front is going to lollygag a little bit as it moves across the region, with still more activity behind the frontal boundary. As we look at our wind particles, you see the winds coming out of the south feeding into this line of showers and storms. And there's the front right here, or at least the wind shift line. That'll gradually work its way through, but there's going to be ample upper atmospheric dynamics to keep showers in the area through the overnight hours. Fortunately, we're not looking at any flooding, we hope. Overall, we think the storms will also stay below severe levels for the most part, but we have some pretty healthy puppies on the radar late this evening, expanding all the way back through Texas, moving through southwest Louisiana, then the northern portions of Acadiana, and it'll be raining shortly in Lafayette with some heavy downpours in the next hour or two. You can see some of those heavier storms between Beaumont and Lake Arthur. Some rain rates over by Deweyville about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago, were in the 3 to 4 inch per hour range, but fortunately those storms are moving along but putting down 1 to 2 inches in a very short period of time, and that can lead to some localized street flooding. We see those storms moving in through Calcasieu Parish, right along I-10 from Sulphur, just north and west of Lake Charles, and then we go farther to the north and east, and we're watching some of those locally very heavy downpours, some cloud to ground lightning, pretty strong storm here by the Kinder area, just to the north and west, crossing Highway 165, and then going into portions of Evangeline Parish. Pretty healthy storm in around the Mamou area, showing cloud to ground lightning, maybe a little rotation here, but gusty winds up into the 40-mile-per-hour range, and perhaps some pea-size hail, maybe up to marble size in spots, which is generally below severe levels, a possibility as we head deeper into the overnight hours. And you see the rain expanding now into St. Landry Parish, a few heavier downpours, but the heavier activity off to the west. As we do storm tracking, again, most of the automated tracking telling us anywhere between P to maybe up to marble size hail possible, but we really don't see anything too strong right now with respect to any kind of hail tracks. We can just turn that on here and see if we see anything, and look, so far we don't have anything on the ground, or at least anything that the Dopplers have recorded as bona fide hail. 3D, looking at the volumetric radar, we have some pretty good looking storm tops here, up to about 30,000 feet or so. That's what we're watching in that one cell as we get into portions of Allen Parish. So these storms below severe levels, they're what we call low top storms, but some pretty intense rainfall rates that we expect over the next several hours. Here we are at midnight tonight, showers and storms moving through the rest of Acadiana through 2 a.m. Notice our wind shift line is right here, but watch what happens behind this frontal boundary. Still some rain and storms developing through the early morning hours, with perhaps another round first thing tomorrow morning. So I've kind of had to raise the rain chances first thing in the morning, 50–60%, but then after that it drops off, and we'll be clearing out nicely tomorrow afternoon. Here's the RPM Futurecast, kind of showing the same thing, but is much lighter on the rainfall overall. As we get into the early morning hours, the showers toning down, and then by the afternoon it'll be sunny, temperatures in the 60s, so looking very good as we go into tomorrow night. Then a nice chill on the way through Wednesday morning, temperatures in the 40s, a little bit of a wind chill as well, and we're going to see below normal temperatures through the end of the week. As for rainfall totals, this is the RPM model, and we said this one is a little bit lighter on the rainfall, ½ inch to 1.5 inches, pretty common. You get into the purples and the reds, that's pushing 2 to 3, so that is certainly a possibility. And we watch the predictive radar trend. A different model updates hourly, and last hour it was in the ½ inch to inch range. This hour up to 2 inches in spots, giving Lafayette a good soaking. We certainly need the rainfall and want to wash that tree pollen, specifically that oak pollen, out of the air. A lot of folks have been suffering with that after this weekend and all the nice weather. Temperatures, they'll get down into the 50s tonight, back into the upper 60s tomorrow, but tomorrow night is when we chill down. We'll head down into the mid 40s, low to mid 40s, and then for Wednesday afternoon, barely reaching the lower 60s. The normal this time of year is right near 70 degrees, so below normal temperatures on the way. 100% chance of rain and storms tonight, ½ inch to 2 inches in most areas. Shouldn't have any flood problems, and we'll keep an eye on the storms in case any get out of hand, but we're not looking at that right now. Showers ending around daybreak, clearing by midday, and a nice pleasant afternoon tomorrow. So save your outdoor time for the latter part of the day tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday look very nice and cool, warming up for Friday. Next weather maker, though, coming in for Saturday as the clocks spring forward 1 hour, which means the sun will be setting 1 hour later on Sunday. And I always like the late evening, late afternoon, early evening sunshine this time of year.
It's nice when we're